Hey, what's up, guys? So I had a few people kind of ask me to kind of make a video like this about what I use for my Whatnot streams as far as like supplies and things like that. So I've been on Whatnot about 5 months now, and this is a question I've gotten a lot on YouTube comments, on Whatnot chat, asking, where do I get my sleeves, top loaders, bags, this and that. So I'm gonna make this video. The links for everything will be down in the description. I get everything off Amazon. I'm too lazy to go anywhere. So literally everything on this list, Amazon, typically get it next day or within 2 days. Real convenient. So I'm gonna show you the Amazon post with each item, and then I'm gonna add in some footage from where it's at on my setup and on my desk and how I kind of use and do everything. So the first item we're gonna look at is this BCW modular card sorting tray. Now I have this on my desk right to the right, and it's used to hold all my top loaders, sleeves, my thick top loaders, my one touches, and my thicker one touches for like masterwork cards. So it's just a very clean, neat, organized way to have all your supplies within an arm's reach while you're streaming. Because when you pull a card in a pack and it might be like a hit, an autograph, a sketch, and you want to put it in a sleeve right away or in a one touch, this organizer keeps it clean. Before that, I would just have little stacks on the desk, and that's not the way to go. So shout out to BP. He showed this on stream one day, saying he wanted to get it. I was like, yo, I'm getting that too. Stole the idea right away. I love this thing, and it's modular, so you could set it up however you want to fit whatever space you have on your desk. Next thing up is this card sorting tray. Now, I've seen Synth using something like this on one of his behind the scenes videos on Instagram when he was like sorting and organizing it. And I'm like, yo, those trays look very useful. So when I would have orders, I would just have them all over the place on the left side of my desk. But now that I got this tray, everything's in there nice and neat. And then that way, when I'm done, I can pick them all up at once, take them to where I go to pack my stuff. Super easy, super convenient. But these are the exact ones that I use. I bought a 2-pack. They do sell them in singles. Next, my sleeve and top loaders. Everyone's going to have their preferred brand. These you could pretty much get anywhere. Target, Walmart, GameStop, everywhere sells sleeves and top loaders. But I just kind of like these because you could get them in bulk, shipped right to your door. And I use the cardboard little tray that it comes in for my pull boxes. So it's kind of like 2 for 1. But you can order them 100 at a time, 200 at a time, 500 at a time, 1,000 at a time. When you stream regularly, you'll be surprised how quickly you go through these. So this is my go-to for sleeves and top loaders, these little sets. Next are these one touches. So I kind of grabbed these. I wasn't sure how they were going to be since they're kind of like a no-name brand and a little bit cheaper. Because if I pull something, usually that's 25 or lower or a nice auto or sketch, I typically like to throw it in a one touch. A lot of people like it in a one touch. So I do that for free. I throw that in. I don't charge extra or anything like that. So I kind of got this value 50 pack just to kind of have that available if people do want it in a one touch. And these are the ones that I use, and they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, next, my mailing supply. So I use two different bubble mailers, right? One, this one right here, the 6x10 fits a lot more orders. So like bigger orders will go in this one. And then I use the 4x7 if it's only like one pack or one or two cards, because I don't want to have a giant envelope and for one card. So I do have two bags, 4x8. It's a 200 pack for 27 bucks. And then the larger one is a 100 pack for 23 bucks. So I usually will have both of these on deck, ready to go, just to get things shipped out. Next is going to be my printer. I got this printer a while ago, and it was specifically for like selling cards and having just a quick label printer, so I could get things out quick, not have to handwrite or anything like that. So this is the one that I use. Bluetooth shipping label printer, small size, Bluetooth from the phone. So after my Whatnot streams, I literally just print all the labels from my phone right to this printer. So easy, so convenient. And then it uses these rolls right here. So I'll have extra one of these chilling just in case, I run through all the labels. So this is the exact setup that I use for printing and the labels for that printer. Next are bags. Now you could use any bags. I've gone through so many bags, and a lot of times I'll base my bag orders on how quick it'll get to me when I need it. So these are just the ones I've used for the last 2 times. 4x6 bag, it's 1,000 pack, and they're pretty big. You could fit a lot in there. Like, I could fit a good 15 to 20 singles in there in top loaders. So I have this bag for like larger orders, but at the same time I have these team bags that fit maybe 1 or 2 top loaders and a pack of cards in there. So I kinda have both because if they buy 1 or 2 cards, I don't want it in that giant team bag just flopping around. So I do have 2 bag sizes, 1 smaller one and 1 larger one, depending on the size of the order. Next is this, card display holder. I love this thing. I tried another one and it wasn't the best. This one worked out great. I absolutely love this one. Mine is the 5 tiered because of my setup because it's in front of my monitor. But if I didn't have the monitor the way it's set up, I probably would have got the 6 tier. Next are these BCW card stands. I use these all the time. I'll use them while I'm streaming to display hits when we're going through packs and boxes. If I'm selling something nice, I might have it on display in front so you could see it. I also use that to display cards in my collection. So this is super useful. 10 bucks, 20 pack. Can't go wrong. Next, just got this rolling Amazon shelf, and I love this thing. For me and my setup, it's perfect. I have it right behind me while I'm streaming. You guys can see pretty much everything in stock that's available. I have the sorting trays on the bottom within an arm's reach, super convenient. I have supplies on the top 2 shelves. So I got the sleeves there, the top loaders there, the bags there. I got the gloves there. Basically anything and everything I need. And then when I'm done with the stream, I could roll it out of the way if I'm gonna maybe do like a live stream on YouTube or a gaming stream. That way you don't see it in my background. It just rolls right out of the way. Super convenient. Love this thing. And then the last thing is gonna be my phone holder. Shout out to Gazer. He actually put me onto this, and I love this one for my setup. It's super convenient. It gives me like room underneath it to like grab things and move around. And when I'm done, I could just either push it to the side or I could take it out, like with just pulling it right out, twisting one knob, pulling it right out, put it to the side, and I just leave the mount on the desk. So it's super convenient. Again, for my setup and my layout, I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but I love this thing and it's perfect. It's perfect for me in the way that I stream in my setup. So that's pretty much everything that I use for the most part. I might be forgetting something here or there, but let me know in the comments if anything in here is going to help you out, or let me know if there's something that you use that might be useful to me.